We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as it's Roy the Rock. This bout is one of the hottest. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Nice hook. Beautiful counter punch. The jab not finding its target. Good defense on that right hook. Catch and shoot. I know boxing. Hold that thought. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Exchange punches. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice counter shot. Perfect punch. There's a counter shot. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That jab won't score. Can't land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. No rest for the weary. Figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook's blocked. Swing and a miss with the hook. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That right hook catching air. That jab doesn't score. About that time counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You can coast in this fight.
On to the fourth we go. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
Go back out there.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to cope.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because If you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Halfway through the round, and I think... I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is official.